Hello, beautiful soul family. How are you? My name is Luna Aura, and I'm a priestess of the Temple of Isis and Lilith. And today, I would like to discuss the beautiful subject of shaking. So I got this email from a beautiful soul. I'm not going to say her name, but she did say that I can read her email on this video. Hello, dear Luna. How are you? I'm not going to read the whole email. I'm just going to go straight to the point. So me and my boyfriend have had this amazing experience this last week, but I felt so embarrassed and he didn't really understand what was happening to me. I started shaking and my body could not stop no matter what I did. Do you know what happened to me? ? Yes. All right. She gave me some more details in the email. I just read you the wine light. I don't want to give you all the information and all the details, but let's talk about shaking. I also write about it in my book, Sex Magic Evolution, I think. Yeah, Sex Magic Evolution. And this is such a taboo subject, you know, and we really have to talk about it because shaking during sex is really, really good. You really want that to happen to you, and you want that to happen to your woman. Okay, this is a really good sign. So the power of shaking. I just love talking about things like that, you know me. So the trembling or shaking of the body must be embraced. This is a beautiful gift of the feminine, all right, of the feminine body. The male body can never actually experience this kind of rush of energy the way that the feminine body can. Sisters, we have such an amazing gift being in this feminine body. And I hope that if you learned some of the things in my books, if you listened to a few of my videos, and those of you who have done my Sex Priestess program know this, like being in this feminine body is the biggest gift. It is magnificent. And we have so much potential for not only power, but pleasure. It is literally our birthright to feel pleasure. We were made for pleasure. This body, all right? So I just want you to get that very deep in your core that you are worthy of pleasure. And so the fact that you were able to shake, that not you were able, because it's not really you doing anything. Your body, the fact that your body was able to do that and did that involuntarily, because shaking usually happens involuntarily. It's not that you think about it and, oh, I want to shake now. No, your body just does it. First of all, it means that you are in such a space of surrender. And that's the biggest gift for the feminine and from the feminine to the masculine partner, because it means that you're feeling so safe and so open and so relaxed and so ecstatic that you are literally able to completely let go. And your body knows that it's safe. Your body knows that it's in the most safe, beautiful space right now, that it completely lets go. And that is amazing. I wish every woman will have that experience all the time, every time we have sex, okay? So this is, first of all, beautiful. It is a movement which seems in our culture kind of crazy, or, you know, people might even think that the woman is possessed by like demons or something, which could not be farther from the truth, because actually when you're doing that, when your body is shaking like that, what you're actually doing, you're in such a high vibration and you are releasing any low vibrational energies or demonic energies that might be not just in your body, but around you. So what you're doing is you're basically, I mean, again, this is not all you're doing in shaking. This is one possibility or one aspect of shaking, that if you have any demonic energies within your body or within your house or even your partner, because basically what we're doing, women, sisters, we are transmuting energy constantly. Especially when you love someone, when you love your partner, you could be transmuting his demons into light, into love, and releasing them. So shaking is a powerful way to do that. Now, This could also happen, by the way. This is not a talk about demonic entities, but it is a possibility that if you have sex with someone and he is possessed by some sort of demons, that could happen to you. It rarely happens, but it could happen to you that you will shake off his demons. You really want to be careful in this kind of scenario. You do not want that scenario to happen, because if you're not absolutely connected and love this man or this partner, and you know that you are so loved and respected and worshipped by this partner, you do not want to take upon their demons. So this is going back to choosing your partner wisely and all that. But yeah, I'm just giving you all the possibilities of what can happen. All right. So, in fact, again, this is not any possessed state of being. This is a desired state of being in the temple. And one of the men's greatest joy is to see and feel the trembling of his female partner, of his goddess. A man, especially if he's in his true divine masculine, he wants to see that. He craves that shaking, that involuntarily release, because that means that he is so much in his divine masculine that he brought you to the ultimate state of surrender, of divine feminine. And even if they don't understand it logically or consciously, which like most men don't, they still feel it, and it gives them the most magnificent pleasure inside of them. Again, another possibility is if you are having sex with a partner who's not in his divine masculine and is more in his ego, that could bring his ego up, like, oh, I'm the man, I'm this, and I could do that to every girl. So like, he can also take that as a sign that he's like God's gift to women, even if he's really not. But that's not up to you. That's his path to learn and to observe himself. But a true divine man is going to live within that state of devotion to his woman and worshiping her, and constantly wanting to get her to that state again and again and again. That's what he really wants. Because the thing is, a man in his divine masculine, again, this is not consciously. Most men and most women even, we don't understand these things here in our mind, but we know this in our body. And so a divine masculine man will constantly want to go deeper and deeper and deeper with his goddess, to bring her to new places of depth, of release, of surrender. Like no matter how much he brought you to a state of surrender, if he loves you, if he's your divine masculine partner, he will want to bring you into a deeper state of surrender. That's his purpose. That's his goal within the sexual union, of course. Obviously, hopefully he has more purposes in life, right? But, hopefully you understand what I'm talking about. So it is a release of energy, like a pure release of energy on such a high level. And it can get so powerful that a man will be filled with it as well. So when you're shaking all this energy, you can give it back to him as well. And he can feel it like an electric shock in his body. Like he literally would feel it like something is shocking him right now. If you are very connected to this partner. And this electric shock is a very pleasuring one. It's not a bad, electric shock. This is not it's a very pleasuring one. But if a man has any blockages in his body, or has any egoic expectations or things like that, he might feel it as painful or unpleasant. But so this is another sign for the man to see where he is energetically, not just with himself, but with his partner, and to see how he's reacting when she's in a state of surrender and shaking. So this is another gift of shaking that it gives both partners. And it's so beautiful. It's beyond healing and releasing. Because I can say shaking is healing, shaking is releasing. Yes, it is. Abso-fucking-lutely. But it's so much more beyond it. I feel like I can write a whole book just about shaking because it can really go so deep energetically and physically as well. So I really urge you to when you find your partner, and I really urge you to do that with your partner, not just with like a one-night stand or someone, because this is a true gift of surrendering. And a woman can usually do that only when she feels safe, when she feels that union with her partner. And this doesn't just have to be with a man and woman, by the way. Of course, it could be with a same-sex partner, but again, men will not really experience this kind of shaking the way I'm talking about. This shaking that we're talking about here happens in the feminine female body. All right. So I know a lot of people are wanting to be politically correct today, but the truth is that we do have either female or masculine body, or male bodies today. So this is the kind of shaking I am speaking of in this video. Hopefully that makes sense and it's clear. So I love you so much. I hope this gave you a little bit of inspiration and desire to go explore and to make your woman shake. And I love you so much. I'm a priestess of the temple. My name is Luna Aura. Please check out my books and my school. I love you so much, and I really, really know with every part of my being that sacred union will change the world. I love you.